We'll go back to some of that later, but we'll start with this first. This cute bird, isn't it? Okay. What's the first step? Everybody say it. Step 1. Word limit. So what's the word limit here? No more than 2 words. So in the test, if you can put a line or circle so you can focus. Sometimes 1 word, sometimes 3 words. So you have to be careful. Step 2, look at the question and try to guess the word. Okay, let's have a look at here. Right. Bee-eaters' prey are bees and other blank. Okay? Today we've learned a couple of words. What are they? When you have at, place, in, country, and, now we have to use the word and. Everybody say and. The other word is or. Last Monday, just this Monday, we've learned some very important skill in our listening class. Section 4. If you see the word and or, we follow parallel skill, isn't it? Everybody say parallel. What does parallel mean? Same. Usually, they will give you blank and blank. Or blank or blank. For example, if they give you noun, this is also noun. Good. If this is 동사, verb, the other answer is also verb. The key point is and or. There's one question about that in the reading. Okay? Everybody say and, or, parallel. Let's go back here to the question. This is your main point, and bees, number 1, and other, number 2. What is a bee? Is it noun, verb, or adjective? Noun. Good. Also, it is important to look at this word. It has the word or the letter S. Bees. Everybody say bees. Bees. Many. So the answer here should be noun plus S as well. John, I have a question. If I read and then the noun in the passage S 없어, there's no S, should I just copy? No. In summary, your sentence must be grammatically correct. What does that mean? Bees and other S. Your job is to put S, even though in the reading, 없어. Understand? You have to put that. Okay? Let's find something that is useful here. We have bee-eater and the word prey. Everybody say prey. Do you remember what prey is? This is essential word. That's not what it means, okay? But that is essential IELTS vocabulary. Do you remember prey? This is in our lesson 3 in our reading class. You remember that? Okay. A lot of people are like, what are you talking, John? I don't remember anything. When you have animal topics, you need to know what is a prey and what is a habitat. We also need to know what is the opposite of prey. Prey is weak animal. And the other is the stronger animal, right? What is the opposite of prey? Prey is like small rabbit, small fish. The bigger animal is like a tiger or a shark. What is that word? You should know that. If you don't know that, you can't take IELTS. Starts with P. Very good. Predator. You will pass the exam, sir. Okay, everybody say prey. Predator. Habitat. Okay? Prey is also paraphrased as food or part of the diet. diet means food, not losing weight. Okay? Predator is also paraphrased as the hunter. And habitat is where they live. Basic. Find that later in your oh yeah, I remember that. Scan and organize your notebooks later. Okay? Alright, so we have an important word here, the word pray. Can you find some words? Okay, everybody say pray. Bees. I'll give you about 10 seconds to find that. Ready? Start. Did you find it? Yep, good. Now, before we continue, did you notice that this is a bit different here? Isn't it? The letter looks a bit different. We always ignore this part. Don't look at that. You only look at that if you're looking for a title. Okay? So we'll start from this paragraph. Where is the B? B is here. Good. Where does the word pray mean? Everybody say pray. Pray. Food. Eat. Wonderful. Right? Eat. It can be paraphrased with the word pray. Another keyword. Second paraphrase. Where is it? Diet. Good. Diet means food. John, I thought diet means to lose weight. How can a bird lose weight? Does the bird need to put on clothes? No. So diet means food. Everybody say diet. Pray. Food. Good. So we have the B. Now we know that we are looking for, what were we looking for? Noun, isn't it? So we limit. Is it name? No, I think that's not possible. You can't eat a name. So X. Where is the other noun? Flying insect. Good. Flying insect. S up. So there's no S, isn't it? But we need to follow, what's my rule? Bee eaters prey are bees and other. When you write down the answer, flying insect. S is very important. If you forget S, the grammar of the sentence is wrong. That is considered wrong in the test. So put S. How do we know? S. S. And parallel. Everybody say parallel. Good. Now let's go to number 2. Bee eaters need to remove the blank from bees before eating them. We have the word the. What are we looking for after the? Noun, isn't it? The noun. Next, we have to find some keywords. Where's our keyword? Need to remove. It's a verb. And we also have the word eating them. And we have the word be is our marker. Everybody say remove. What do you think is a paraphrase of the word remove? Get rid of, isn't it? To remove means to get rid. And one important rule, many students forget this. This word is important, the word from. I'll teach you one skill about this, so please put this in your notebook. when you see the word from, usually that's 30%, or the word of, 70%. That means of is more common. From and of has same function in reading test. What does it mean? It means this symbol. This one. So if you find of, try to find the symbol first. Okay? For example, we can have they remove the insects cover. They remove. They remove the insects cover. Paraphrase. Cover of the insects, isn't it? In the test, they will question us like this. Blank of the insects. What are we looking for? Cover, isn't it? What's our paraphrase? This symbol is of. Did you get it? Okay? Now, we know that this one can also evolve. What is it? It can be its or their. This symbol can mean its or their. Example. They remove their cover. Their insects, isn't it? It's the same meaning. Okay. I'd like you to now find the word be in the question. The word be, isn't it? Bee eaters need to remove the noun from the bees. Be is your marker. Can you find the word be? Ready? 5 seconds. Start. Did you find the word be? If you're already too far, maybe you've missed it. Where is be? Here. And where's the second be? Here. Good. B and the other B. We also found this symbol, isn't it? Now, where is the word remove? Everybody say remove. Let's find it. When the bird catches a bee, it returns to its tree to get rid of the bee's poison. Where is a paraphrase of the word remove? Get rid of. Good. Get rid of. Everybody say, get rid. I remember my student, she was high school student before. She came to my country to study for 3 months. And she told me a story. She said in Korea, before there were ladies who sell baby chicken outside the school. Sometimes they paint pink or green color. And when she brought to her house, she said, Mom, look, her mother screamed this. What is that? Get rid of it. Everybody say, get rid. Throw away. Remove. We need to find the noun. The bees. What's our noun? Poison. Good. Or if we translate, we say poison from the bees, isn't it? This symbol means this. Or it can also mean poison of the bees. And this is our noun. Okay, let's write the answer. Poison. Hang on, Daisy. Your question, if you wrote down bees poison, that's very good. Okay, very good. Thanks for that question. If you write down bees poison here, what happens? This is considered wrong. Why is that? B is already here, isn't it? What happens? Double. It can be bees poison from the bees. It doesn't make sense. Remember, this already means this. We don't need B. Kunyang poison. Understand? Very good question. Thanks for that. Okay, did you understand that part? Good. Now, let's go to number 3. There is plenty of food for bee eaters on agricultural land and in... Oh, there it is, the word and. What do we follow? Parallel. Same. Agricultural. Everybody say agricultural. One more time. Agricultural. In our day 1 writing class, we've learned this word. First, al. What does that mean? Al. Adjective. 형용사. Good. What does agricultural mean? Somebody said the word. Countryside. Another word, there are actually 3 paraphrases. It's in your writing vocabulary. If you remember that, page 1. Countryside, agricultural land, and the other, it starts with letter F. Farmland. Chad, you're gonna pass this test. Okay, everybody say farmland. Good. Countryside, agricultural land, farmland. They all mean where your, farmers live. And in what? So that's your keyword. Next, let's find some important word here, key. Plenty. Plenty is number, isn't it? How many? Plenty means a lot of, isn't it? And we also have the word food. Now remember, what is the food for bee eaters? Insects and bees. Can you try to find these 2 important words? Number 1, agricultural land. And number 2, food. 10 seconds. Ready? Start. Did you find it? Yeah? So, scan, we need to find bee or food. Breed in spring. Oh, do you remember the word? Breed? We learned this last week in a reading class. Everybody say breed. That's important. What does breed mean? Giving birth. Right? Having a baby. Or it starts with letter R-E-P. Reproduce. Nina, you're going to pass this test, okay? Breed, reproduce. Or give birth. Of course, birds can't give birth, isn't it? They lay an egg. Birth means, right? It's a baby. Birds don't do that, so only reproduce and breed, okay? Summer, area, extend. Spain, not important. Kazakhstan, not important. We're looking for agricultural land. Farmland. And what's the answer? River, valleys. Good. Farmland is agricultural and is your important marker. Where is plenty. Everybody say plenty. Mane. Manta, a lot. Where is plenty? Huge number. Very good. What about the word food? Where is food? Insects. Everything is match. Paraphrase. So we're looking for a noun. Insect, plenty, farmland, provide. Is provide a noun? No, it's a verb, 동사. So where's the noun? River, valleys. Good, let's write that down. I'm going to give number 4 as your homework. To do that, okay? Homework. Try to solve number 4 on your own.